tape from the scrimmage.
Yep.
What'd you want to fix today?
I think there were some things we had problems with as far as just leveraging football a little bit. We wanted to get a little more physical there on defense, fit some things up some better, and we spent some time in individual today, recreating the same situations that we had on Saturday and trying to get them corrected. And we'll come back out here Wednesday and tee it up again and kind of see if we've got it all ironed out. Spent some more time today in the film room. Went about two hours there and just wanted to get all the corrections out of the way. We installed a little bit today, and then we'll come back out obviously Wednesday and give these guys another chance to kind of start trying to solidify your depth chart a little bit. Who's your best 11, who's your best 12, 13, 14, 15th guy in the game, and that's what we're trying to figure out right now.
Is there any guy that's just jumped out of nowhere this spring for you?
I think if you just go around by position, I think Will Shaw has been impressive. I think he's a force. I think Kurt's had a good spring. Jermaine's done some good things there. Torian Pace saw it the other day. Some of the young receivers have stepped up. When Stubbs is in there, he's a weapon for us. Not in just a return game, but also just in some of the other things we're doing offensively. And offensive line-wise, some of the guys like Cinco, that's kind of coming into his own. He's getting a bunch of reps now. Fred Herdman has stepped up. We haven't had two of our starting offensive linemen in the game plan right now, and those guys have been somewhat functioning at a high level. Zaborski's done some good things over there on defense. Saw some flashes of the Cracker doing some good things. Linebackers have been pretty solid just in general, but there's been some guys stepping up.
How about Jermaine? You maybe take it a little easy with him, knowing the workload that's going to be there this fall?
Well, the thing is, you don't want to get guys hurt, and I've always felt like running backs only have so many hits on their bodies anyways, and there's some things we need to work on, second level runs, and those kind of things, but we're getting some other guys some reps to find out who can do it.
What's impressed you the most about your team and the way they've approached this spring?
I don't have to say too much about working hard. We need to get tougher, on some things, but we're not talking about playing hard, finishing, doing those kind of things like we've been in the past. I know we had some lows there on defense, but just in general, it's been much better. And they come to work. We're already over halfway through this thing. Today was practice 8, and these guys like being out here. They like getting better, and they know that hard work's going to pay off.
How do you keep? Offense was historically great last year, but you said it still can get better. What are you looking for to get better?
Well, I think as coaches, we can't ever let them become complacent. I think that's a big key. But at the same time, it's just, there's no one that says you can't score every time you touch the ball. I don't think anyone's ever done that in the history of the game of football. But it's just something we want perfection, and they want it. And we've kind of developed the mentality that the only thing that's really going to stop us is ourselves. It's going to be a breakdown of something that we didn't do correctly fundamentally, or didn't execute the correct assignment in that situation. So, but we still got a lot of things we can improve on offensively. We always talk about seems to come up offense, but we got a lot of things we can still work on, and we're going to keep driving as coaches and not let them become complacent.
Maybe one more thing, when you look at the offense, close out a game.
No question. We worked on it Saturday, closing out a football game. And every time we get into a scrimmage situation, we're going to work on closing football games out, because that's something that we got to do. Let's end up in, let's finish in a victory formation.